Uncertain of his sister's fate, a boy enters Limbo. Limbo is a puzzle platformer where you play as this boy searching for his little sister. The entire game, aside from a few exceptions, is black and white. This makes for some really great moments in the beginning of Limbo, as it's hard to tell what's a trap or an enemy and what isn't. This keeps you on your toes and suspicious of everything. The initial moments of this little less than 4-hour journey for me was my favorite. The game is very much a game of trial and error, and the game is generous with its checkpoints being nearly instantaneous, knowing where you're gonna mess up and most of the time having an instant spot for you to try again, keeping this game's momentum steady. After these initial moments of dealing with traps and a giant spider, the game slowly starts to be more puzzle focused, and this is where I started to fall out of love with this game. Not that the puzzles are bad, I'm just not a huge fan of problem solving while I'm platforming and looking out for suspicious shadows. You'll be pulling boxes, throwing switches, and timing jumps and other buttons to progress through the game. I found a lot of these puzzles to be decently challenging, and they get even more challenging the deeper you get into the game, though none too complicated or having too many steps. But a few definitely did come close, and I may or may not have had to look the answer up for a couple. With so many Limbo clones out there now, going back to play Limbo and playing through these puzzles is a bit of a drag, because I've seen them so many times now. I would have preferred if the whole game was like the first few chapters of Deception. I felt there was something really special there. It kept me hooked and intrigued, hoping for more moments like this later on, but sadly they never came. Personal preferences aside, Limbo is a very eerie and dark game. You'll die gruesome deaths. The game will disturb you and turn your stomach at times, and it will get your mind going, both for the puzzles and trying to figure out just exactly what's going on with the story. Even with the dozens of clones out there, Limbo stands out as something special and unique. One of the most enjoyable and unsettling puzzle platforming games I've played. I give Limbo an 8 out of 10.